You're seeing one of incredible moment in human life. Yes, on July 21st, 1969, Apollo 11 landed on the lunar surface and Neil Armstrong became the first man on the moon. However, long before Armstrong made his lunar stop and uttered his famous line, a number of generals of great Muslims became associated with Earth's closest astronomical neighbor. For Muslims, the moon is incredibly important because the calendar that is used, the Hijra calendar, is determined by the cycle of the moon. A problem they faced was that the approximate 29.5 days of a lunar month were in the west 365 of a solar year. 12 lunar months only add up to only 354 days. These strictly follow a lunar cycle. The Hijra year is about 11 days shorter than the solar year. The second Caliph, Umar bin Khattab, who reigned for 10 years from 634 CE, introduced the Hijra calendar that is still used in Islamic countries today. Ramadan and the other Islamic months begin when the crescent moon is sighted. No one knows exactly when the Ramadan will start until the crescent moon appears in the night.
Oh wow, so can I!
Tomorrow, go fast!
Ooh, that's the Ramadan moon. Well, now we know for sure that Ramadan has begun.
Yay!
So exciting!
Predicting just when the crescent moon will become visible was a special challenge to Muslim mathematical astronomers. They have to solve the problem of demanding fairly sophisticated spherical geometry, or geometry that deals with shapes on the surface of the sphere. It was Al-Kindi working in Baghdad in the 9th century who was the first to develop spherical geometry, which he used extensively in his astronomical work. The spherical geometry was also needed when Muslims were finding the Qibla, the direction of Mecca, which of they prayed toward and which their mosques faced. The Muslim calendar that's been used for over 1,400 Hijra years. A Muslim astronomer in 975 CE discovered the third inequality of the moon's motion called the moon's variation. Ptolemy knew about the first and second. He bore the formidable name of Abu Awafa Abu Zan. In Europe, the third inequality of motion, that is, moves quickest when it is new or full and slowest in the first and third quarter, was rediscovered by Tycho Brahe 6 centuries later.